NHS app used for COVID domestic and travel passes now collects data on mental health, social circumstances, political opinions, lifestyle, alleged criminal convictions, and will be used as identity document for the right to work and the right to rent. Now, here's the actual article here, and it's on government.uk, so it's straight from their mouth and straight from their websites. And here it is. NHS COVID-19 app are processing of special categories of personal data. Now, what data is going to be kept on these COVID-19 apps that you're downloading? Well, here it is. What special category of data we process? And here's the description. Data held on the app on your phone will include data concerning your health, such as, by the way, COVID-19 test results and your isolation status. And also venue details held only on your phone might be indicative of other special categories of data. However, these details only stored in your app. The summary or account included in the analytic data set does not include these details. Then it goes on. For example, a venue may indicate racial or ethnic origin, political opinions, religious or philosophical beliefs, trade union membership, data concerning a natural person's sex life or sexual orientation. However, our system cannot access or process this data. We note in here to support transparency. Then it goes on, data concerning health, such as your COVID-19 test results. This is pretty hardcore. This is the app on the United Kingdom government's website, literally admitting that they're making social scores on people. And here's the interesting part. I've got another article here on their COVID-19 information because it all goes together. And this is on, again, the government UK website. And they're talking about apps or documents or information, digital ID services that they're wanting to implement. Here it is. Identity document validation technology in the right to work and right to rent schemes and DBS pre-employment checking system. Now they want this new checking system. So if you get a job or you go rent a home and you're a landlord or you're a business and you want to run certain checks, well, how can you can just, again, log into this app. Log into this app and let's see some of the person's information. But here's what it says. The Home Office and Disclosure and basically DBS there are working with DCMS as it develops proposal for new legislation to establish a UK digital identity attributes trust framework. They are making this. They're establishing it. This framework will set out the rules and standards for organizations to follow in order to carry out secure, trustworthy, and consistent data identity checks. It goes on, and here's where it gets into more detail. The Home Office will enable employers and landlords to use certified identification, document validation technology, service providers to carry out digital ID checks on behalf for many who are not in the scope to use Home Office online services, including British and Irish citizens. The relevant changes to legislation will take effect from the 6th of April, 2022. This development will align with DBS proposal to enable digital identity checking within their pre-employment and checking processes. And then it goes for employers. The introduction of digital identity checking into the schemes will mean they can assure prospective employees' IDs using consistent and more secure methods, reducing risk and allowing them to recruit in a safer way. In other words, they can use such things like this app to find out whether or not they want to preview for that job or fill in the blank. And I love, again, I got to repeat what Leon Paul said here. NHS app used for COVID domestic and travel passes now collects data on mental health, social circumstances, political opinions, lifestyle, alleged criminal convictions, and will be used as identity document for the right to work and the right to rent. They're eventually going to use this for this.